workout today is our shot. Now, when we're thinking about how we need to shoot, we're trying to think of one word. Beef. B-E-E-F. We've got a different thing for each of those things. So, first one, B, is for balance. That refers to what our legs are doing, okay? Our balance, we need to have our feet shoulder width apart, we need our knees bent, so we've got that balance. If we're too thin, we're going to fall over. If we're too wide, we're going to fall forward or backwards, okay? Shoulder width apart, alright? So that's our balance. Knees bent. Our elbow is the elbow under the ball. Now, this elbow, we want to be direct under the ball. We want to have it at 90 degrees here, okay? So, this elbow is like this. This hand, look, see, all the ball's weight is on this hand, okay? I'm holding the ball in this hand on its own. This hand is just here for the extra support and guidance where the ball's going to go. So, my knees are bent, my elbow's at 90 degrees, ball's in this hand. Now, next E is my eyes. Where do I want my eyes to be looking? I want my eyes to be looking at where I want the ball to go, okay? If I'm looking over here, this ball could go anywhere and I can't see where it's going, okay? I want the ball, my eyes to be up here where the ball is going to go. Now, I want to be looking at the rim or just behind the rim, at the little square on the backboard, okay? The F is for my follow through. That's what's going to happen to this hand after the ball leaves it. So, I want the hand to come right up and finish right up here, okay? I want my hand to be like this, like a big giraffe's neck, okay? I don't want it to be here because then the ball's going to go straight, it's not going to go up. Okay, I want a big giraffe's neck and my hand, I want to be like it's reaching in a cookie jar, okay? On the top shelf, and I'm trying to reach to get it. And I want the ball to look like a rainbow, okay? So it starts here, it goes up, and it follows where this hand is going, and because my hand's reaching into the cookie jar, it's going to make that curve. And then the pot of gold is going to be when this goes through the hoop, hopefully. Okay, so knees are bent, elbows here, arms looking at the backboard, and our follow through goes right up.
Got it.
So what I want you to do is, if you've got a basket, you can now use it. Okay, so we're going to look at our basket, straight up, hold. And that's where we're going to shoot. Look at today, it's a jump stop. Now, when in a basketball game, you would use a jump stop if you're jumping up the court and you want to stop yourself. When we're in a jump stop position, we want to have our hands here with our ball, and we're in this position, we're able to pass the ball, we're able to dribble it, or we're able to take the shot. So you normally make a jump stop sort of around the 3-point line, maybe close to the key, depending on how good you are at shooting. So what we're going to work on today is how we're going to do the jump stop. So the main thing to think about is when we land, we want our feet in our same position that we would use to shoot. So we want our knees bent, we want our feet facing the front, and we want our hips facing the front as well. Okay, when we're running, we don't want to be running full and landing really, really quickly because there's more time for us to trip, and we don't want to trip and fall because that would be a travel. Okay, we want our feet, when we're landing, we're going to jump, need to stop at the exact same time on the ground. Okay, because if they stop at different times, then that could also be called as a travel. So if you take more steps, then you've got your travel. Okay, so what we're going to do to work on this is I'm going to start with my ball, and I'm going to pass it out in front of me like that, and I'm going to jump into it and catch it. Then when I catch this ball, my feet go land at the same time, my chest, which is where the ball is, so I'm ready to make the pass, make the dribble, or make the shot. Okay, so we're going to do that about 5-6 times and see if we can work on how we catch the ball and how we land. We need to make sure our feet, same time, face the front, and our ball is caught here. Okay, so let's try that. One. So here, I was quite happy with how I landed, so I'll go back and try it again. Yes, alright. Okay, so a few more times. If you're getting this, then you can just skip forward a little bit to the video until I do something else. If not, just stay and do it a few more times with me. Okay, so we'll do it 2 more times. Okay, another one. There we go. So here, now we're going to think about what we do when we get to this position. Okay, it's just the first part of our goal. So once I got here, the first thing we're going to look at is our balance. Okay, so from this position, you can make a really easy chest pass, okay, to any direction. So what I want you to do this time is when you've got the ball, you want to do the exact same thing again, so dribbling, jump stop, and then I want you to pass that ball somewhere. Okay, so jump stop and pass. So we're going to go again. Jump stop and pass. Good. Jump stop and pass. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at that shot. Remember, elbow 90 degrees, right onto the ball, eyes onto the ball, look at the basket, or follow through. Okay, so I'll do it 3 times with you guys, and then I want you guys to do it yourself. Okay, so as soon as you catch the ball, straight up into that shot. Are you ready? Okay, so let's go. Okay, so I wasn't really happy with how I finished my arm there. I released the ball a bit too early, so I'll think about that myself, and I'll change it for this time. Okay, so one more time, and after this one, I want you to pause the video and then try it again yourself 3-4 more times so you make sure you've got it right. So, okay, so the last thing we could do when we get our jumps up is we can make a dribble. Now, when you normally make a jump up in a game, is when you've got a defender right in front of you, okay? So we want to protect this ball at all times, right? So if our defender's right here, we want to cut them off with our first step, okay? You can go either way. You can go this way and dribble with your right hand, or you can go this way, dribble with your left hand. Because then I push the defender away and my ball's still protected. So what I want you to do is we're going to go this way first, okay? Which is the exact same thing. So pass the ball in and catch. Left foot takes the step, at the same time the right hand dribbles the ball, okay? And you go for your dribble that way. You'd use this, you're at the top of the key and you want to go out to the side, alright? So let's try it. So out it goes, catch and go. Okay, again. Catch and go. Right, so out it goes, catch and go. Okay, so pause the video now if you want to work on that a little bit more. It's going to be 3-4 more times. Make sure you've got it perfect. What I really want you to think when you're doing that though, is when you take that first step, go low and make sure you've got enough weight on that back foot to be able to push off it and that, so you get your change in speed and that when you get away from your defender. Okay, so remember out and low and go. Remember those 2 words, you'll be fine. Low, go, okay? Okay, so we've caught it and we've gone to the right, then we're going to catch it and we're going to go to the left. So we're doing the exact same thing, but we're taking our right foot this time to step and our left hand to dribble. Same thing, cutting off the defender, and we're going to go low, go. Okay, so ball goes out, we catch it and go. So we'll go again, ball goes out, we catch it and we go. Alright, one more time. So the ball goes out, we catch it and we go. Okay, so I want you to work on that one as well, 3-4 more times. You've done them all about 6 or 7 times to make sure you really know what you're doing, okay? So now we're going to put it to a game situation. So when you're doing this, you wouldn't have time to pass the ball out and catch it yourself, okay? You're running up the court at a fast pace, so that's what we're going to do here. So what I want you to do is take a few steps like that, you're going to take those 2 dribbles, dribble up, and then as they stop, you're going to jump stop and catch that ball. And we're just going to do that a few times till we get it, and then we'll add in some moves, alright? So, ready, right when you go, and stop. Good. Okay, so my foot slipped a little bit, which wasn't very good, so next time I'm going to try and land more firm with my knees more bent to help me balance. So let's try that again. Ready? Right when you go, stop. Okay, how was that? See, I'm still not really getting this landing right, so I need to work on that myself. Okay, so let's try again. Right, go. Stop. Nice, well done. So, what we're going to do now, when I say stop, you can do whichever one you want of the 3 things we've done. Okay, you can take your shot, you can make that pass, you can make that dribble. Okay, I don't mind which one you do, but I want you to do 10. Okay, so you can do 3 of one, 3 of the other, and 4 of the other one. I don't mind whatever you do, just make sure you've done them all. Maybe work on your weakest ones so you improve them more. Then when we get back to games properly, you can put this in a game situation and you can use your jump stop. Alright, well done guys.
Hi, so today's drill is going to be a dribble move into a left-handed or right-handed shot. We'll do both. So your dribble moves can be through the legs, behind the back, or crossover. You don't have to use a cone. I'm using a bracket just to kind of roughly show like where you want to do the move. So I'm going to start by doing a right-handed shot off a crossover. So you just want to be like a little bit out from your marker. So do your shot, dribble around, and then up into the shot. And then you're going to do that roughly like 5 times on your right hand, and then we'll move over to left hand. So you can change your dribble move.
we just keep going. We can splice, but so say I'll start. No, go back and start and say right.
For your legs.
No, you need to go back and just explain it again so we can find the point to splice at.
Right, okay. That wasn't in there. So you can start it again and just kind of go through your legs, round, plant your feet, and then up to a shot. You can move around the basket, so you can do some from your left hand around this area, and then from the top you can go either way to just kind of get a feel for around the top as well. I don't know what else to say.
That was 2 minutes. So you could do another one and then just explain that you need to plant your feet, get you into your shooting position. So if you start weight and then go up and set yourself and then intro it so that you can splice it again. So you need to go back and then, yeah, so do another one, and then when you get to there, just explain you're planting your feet and getting into your shooting position.
So just again go up, cross over, and then you really want to plant your feet, get yourself really on balance, and then push up into a shot. You can obviously go from the top of the basket as well. So like behind your back, round, into a shot. What else do I do? I don't know, like.
So then just do a bit to finish it off. So do one more and then just come and do a bit to finish it off, just to say right. So practice as many, different times, use both hands and see how you get. Go back and use your jacket.
So yeah, if you just try and use both hands and try and use like a variety of like different dribble moves, so then you're really getting like a feel for all of them.